What are you going to do with sin? Well, you can try to hide it like Achan did. We'll talk about that in just a few moments on Strength for Today. Today is Tuesday, April the 16th. Visitation tonight at 6:30. Hope you'll come out and go visiting. But also we have Bible study today at 11 o'clock in the Fellowship Hall, studying the book of 1 Peter. Come on, join us. We'd love to have you with us. We've talked about you can try to excuse your sin. Now today we're going to talk about you can try to hide it. Achan tried to hide his sin instead of confessing it. In Joshua chapter 7, verse 19, and Joshua said unto Achan, My son, I give, I pray thee, glory to the Lord God of Israel, and make confession unto him, and tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from me. And Achan answered Joshua and said, Indeed, I have sinned against the Lord God of Israel, and thus have I done. And when I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonish garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight, then I coveted them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of the tent, and the silver under it. And Joshua sent messengers, and they ran unto the tent, and behold, it was hid in his tent, and the silver under it. And they took them out of the midst of the tent, and brought them with Joshua, and unto the children of Israel, and laid them out before the Lord. Achan tried to hide his sin. Be sure your sin will find you out. You cannot hide sin. The wind of time blows away the dust of time, and sin is exposed. Israel got defeated at Ai. Ai was a small city, and they only sent up 3,000 men to fight there. And because of that, 31 of Israel's men were killed because of the failure of Achan's sin. Joshua could not understand why God had allowed this problem to be, so he prayed to the Lord God, and God pointed out the finger, the sin that was in the camp. God plainly told them not to take anything from the city of Jericho, but there was one who did, and his name was Achan. And as the old proverbial saying goes, Achan was Achan before it was over with. They stoned him to death and burned him to death. But not only him, all his family, all his children. There's a price for sin. Don't excuse it, and don't hide it. Confess it, and that will be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.